Hello class, this is Michael. I am going to talk about the Little Goose Dam. The Little Goose Dam is found on the Snake River. It is the third in a series of 4 dams before the Snake River empties into the Pacific Ocean. It is found in Columbia and Whitman counties, Washington, and the dam itself causes the Lake Bryan Reservoir to form. Over here, you see how the dam looks like. It's actually not just a dam, it also has a shipping lock, which you can see right here. And as far as a kind of a geographical orientation, you can see where it is in relation to some of the cities. Now, the dam impacts a total of 14 fish species. However, the 3 most important fish species that it impacts are the Chinook salmon, the cutthroat trout, the steelhead trout, and the rainbow trout. Now, the steelhead trout and the rainbow trout are technically the same species. However, the steelhead is a rainbow who has gone to the Pacific Ocean and returns to its home waters. All of these fish are homing fish and return to their natural spawning grounds every year. However, due to the dams, the migration route is very much impacted. Not only that, but as all salmonoid fishes, they do require a fairly cold water temperatures. One of the biggest threats that is from this dam is the location of the reservoir, which is pretty much in the middle of a desert. It causes the water of the Snake River to warm up and become inhospitable to trout species and other salmonoid fishes. Now, because of that, they actually put some cooling technology into the turbine so it would cool down the water as it flows down, but that does not change the water temperature in the reservoir, which these salmonoid fishes still have to go through during their migration period. This causes a lot of problems, and it is estimated that only about 1 to 3% of all salmons and about 15 to 20% of all steelhead actually make it to the spawning grounds, which, of course, is a big problem as far as species survival. There has been some talk about removing all 4 dams, including the Little Goose Dam. However, there is a fairly high cost associated with this, which would be approximately $2.3 billion. The Little Goose Dam alone would cost about $600 million to tear down and restore everything with it. It basically shows that dams, not just this dam, but dams in general, have a tremendous impact on our fisheries, especially our freshwater fisheries, as the migrating fishes cannot properly return to their spawning grounds. Sometimes they even spawn further down in the river, or else they don't spawn at all and die en route. Now, most dams on the Snake River actually have a fish ladder system. However, a lot of the fish have problems finding it. So every year, volunteers actually set up nets and help the fish go up in hopes that they will reach their spawning grounds. Now, dams do create hydroelectricity power, especially those 4 dams. All 4 dams were built for hydroelectric power as well as irrigation purposes. However, the cost benefit is not really there. In fact, the citizens of Washington receive about 50 cents for every dollar that they spend on the maintenance on these dams back. So really, they are money pits, and even though it might be very expensive in the short term to remove these dams, it makes a lot of sense in the long term, not only in terms of fiscal responsibility, but also in terms of species survival. These are my sources. Thank you so much for listening, and have a great day.